he will show up. We're here hanging with Kreed. We wanted to reveal what his headstone looked like. Oh, we picked a pretty unique one. It's a little shady. This is what it looks like. We got it made in stainless steel, right? Yeah, stainless steel. So it will never fade. Here's the quote that goes with it from Tarzan, his favorite movie. And then of course the symbol that has become Kreed. That's on all his shirts. And then we decked it out today by hammering in a little Superman shirt and some of his favorite flowers. So it looks cool. And Belle's here.
Hi, Facebook.
Joining us, saying hello to our boy. Thought I'd leave it here for a little bit so people can check it out. If people ever want to visit Kreed, he is at the Mesa Cemetery, the corner of 12th and B Street inside the cemetery. I'll post this information as well. But it's pretty rad. There's no one else here that has a grave like this. So we try to go unique. So for those just joining us, we are by Kreed's graveside, revealing his headstone that was placed a couple months ago. It's got the no limits and an awesome Tarzan quote that Kreed loved. And we also played this song at his funeral. But yeah, it'll never fade, which is what we wanted. If you have any questions for Bill, he's chilling. It's not often you get him on a live video.
It's a rare Facebook appearance.
So far now everyone says it's beautiful. I'll get a back view of it. This is the whole cemetery. And again, we're in Arizona, the Mesa Cemetery, where Kreed chills now. Oh, people said hi, Belle.
Oh, hi guys.
So we decided to go for unique, since he's 1 in 7 billion anyway. And now his gravesite is as well, because there's none like it in the world that I know of. Who is Bill? Bill was Kreed's best friend / adopted family member who always hung out with him and took him everywhere I didn't. Sorry about that. The phone got too hot because we're in Arizona in the sun. So I had to put it against an air conditioner. So for those just joining us, we are at the Mesa Cemetery, the corner of B and 12th Street inside the cemetery where Kreed was laid to rest. And this is his headstone. Oh, got the typical Kreed Joshua No Limits and his dates and a quote from Tarzan, which was also played at his funeral. But this is our boy, and this is his headstone, which we think is pretty badass. If this cuts out again, it's because it's too hot in Arizona. But we wanted to give everyone a chance to see Kreed's headstone and all that good stuff. We did a Superman shirt that we nailed with giant nails. And of course lots of flowers that were his favorite. And Bill. He's chilling with us today. So if anyone ever wants to visit, of course you guys are welcome to the Mesa Cemetery. We'll post more about that later. Again, if the phone cuts out, it's because it's overheated and I get a temperature warning and it shuts everything off. Because we're in Arizona where it is 97 degrees in the sun. And again, if you want to see a close-up of it, we got the Kreed Joshua No Limits. And You'll Be in My Heart Always from Tarzan, which was his very favorite movie always. They said Bill's smart, he's staying under the tree.
It's hot.
This is true. It's because it's wicked hot. His headstone is made of stainless steel, so it will never fade, rust, or anything else, because we noted a lot of the granite faded, and over time you could not see what some of it said. And so we didn't want that for Kreed. So this was special made in the United Kingdom and flown here, which I think is pretty badass. Well, the flowers shaded some, but you can see what it looks like. But yeah, so this is where our boy is. If anybody ever wants to take a visit here, you are more than welcome to. This might shut off again because it is now burning my hand, but I'll keep it going for as long as possible. You guys can virtually pay your respects to our boy, which we so appreciate. Nikki asked, did Dick help you get it from the UK? Why, yes he did. He is our very good friend. So for those just joining us, we're chilling with Kreed and revealed his headstone. And we've got our No Limits Kreed Joshua, and one of his favorite quotes in this song was played at his funeral as well, made of stainless steel from the UK. We have a mini one that looks just like this that's also at our house. I'll have to share a picture of. And we also have a giant shield on our wall. That's also pretty badass, I'll have to show. This is what the cemetery looks like. Kreed is right on 12th Street in B. Again, if the phone cuts out, it's because it's too hot here, and my phone keeps giving a warning that the temperature is too hot. I'd like to give a shout out to Autism Will Not Define My Son, is another Facebook page, and she is the one who designed our No Limits shield that is now synonymous with Kreed and our mission. Just reading all the comments. For those just joining us, we are at the Mesa Cemetery, seeing our boy Kreed and chilling. He's laid to rest in the Mesa Cemetery on the corner of B and 12th Street. If anybody ever wants to visit him, and you can tell what his grave is because it's badass. Here's the look at the shield part, and the quote, "You'll be in my heart always," from Tarzan, which was one of his favorite songs, and I would probably cry during. And Belle's here. I'll leave this on for a couple more minutes and then I'll tag out here. But we wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to virtually pay their respects to our boy and finally reveal his headstone. People said hi, Bill.
Hi, everybody.
Appreciate all your guys' comments. Someone says, "Cool, British steel for our man of steel." That's awesome. Thanks, Juan Pablo. Kreed is laid to rest in Mesa, Arizona. And we placed his headstone a couple months ago. We think it's pretty awesome. It took us a long time to figure out what we wanted to do. We went through lots of options. But ultimately we wanted something that would never ever ever fade. So we have this. That will never ever fade. I see some friends joined. So again, we're at the Mesa Cemetery, corner of B Street and 12th, inside the cemetery. We have Kreed's stainless steel headstone that has his shield and a quote from Tarzan, his favorite movie, that always comforted him. "You'll be in my heart always," by Tarzan. And then we nailed down a Superman shirt because we're rebels at the cemetery. Last time we nailed a shirt down here, it didn't leave for months, so I think that'll be cool. Someone said, "Will you be standing here when they visit every time?" Bill has his own life.
I do have things to do.
Kreed is at the Mesa Cemetery. It's between Center Street and Country Club. I don't know what street's right there across. You know? Brown?
Oh, yeah, Brown.
Brown? Yeah. And then inside the cemetery, he is at the corner of B and 12th Street.
Across the street from Oakland A's.
Oh yeah, he's across the street from the Oakland A's.
Spring training.
Training facility. The one with the huge trees. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, there's these huge trees. Alright, cool. Yep, that's where he's at. And then literally he's at the corner of B and 12th. So if you come down B Street, or I don't know what street that is, or one of the other ones from Country Club, then he's on 12th Street. Yeah, Dr. Seuss trees. I didn't think of that. Yes, there are Dr. Seuss trees here. That's pretty funny.
Christmas trees before you take them out of the protective casing.
Yeah. Yep, so we're having a little virtual time with our boy, as we had lots of virtual time when he was alive. What's funny is he liked to watch his own videos, is he'd sit on his own YouTube and watch his own videos and crack up. So for people who wanted to know if he ever cared he was filmed, nope. He probably had most of the views on his own YouTube. Alright, last call for those just joining us. We're graveside with Kreed, chilling like a villain. We nailed in a Superman t-shirt for fun. And then this is his headstone with his shield that is synonymous with Kreed. And the quote, "You'll be in my heart always," from Tarzan, his favorite movie, and we played that song as the final song at his funeral. And then a bunch of his favorite flowers. Yeah, we hoped this headstone was fitting for the type of personality he had, so we decided not to do granite, like pretty much every other gravesite here. Kreed's is stainless steel, so it will never fade, warp, or be destroyed in the sun, basically. I'll keep this up for about 1 more minute. Too bad you couldn't leave his scooter there. Trust me, the things I thought about doing. We were only confined to this 2-foot space because I thought of a lot of stuff. Nope, Kreed's headstone is in Mesa, Arizona, at the Mesa Cemetery, for anyone that would like to visit. And he's at the corner of B and 12th Street. Across from the Oakland A's training center. Well, I'm gonna see if I can play a song during this video. Let me borrow your phone.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a song, and then we'll end the video. You can go to YouTube. It's the Phil Collins and Glenn Close, "You'll Be in My Heart," or if you have Apple Music. Are you that cool?
I'm not that cool.
Alright, we're going to play a song that's Kreed's favorite and is on his gravestone and was the last song that was also played at his funeral, and then we will say goodbye.
What song is it?
"You'll Be in My Heart." It's got to be the one with Glenn Close, though. And Phil Collins. They both sing it. It's the one that makes everyone cry. And me. And you.
I don't cry. Glenn Close, you said?
Yeah, and Phil Collins.
It's gonna play after this ad.
And I'll put it up to the speaker. Alright guys, here you go. Alright guys, thanks for joining us and paying respects for our boy, and I'm sure we'll be sharing some more stories of Kreed later. And if you guys want to post on Kreed's page and let us know how he impacted you, that would be really cool too. So thanks everybody. Also last night we posted some memorial shirts. The link is the last post on his page right now. I'll pin it to the top. They're a new design just kind of to memorialize this week and the year anniversary of Kreed. Proceeds go to the Kreed Foundation, which has been giving devices to kids basically around the world, and we hope to continue to do more of that in the next year. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.